best looking, the best dressed, custom made clothes, gold around my neck, Rolex watch around my wrist. My shoes cost more than your house. Drive a Lincoln Continental or Mercedes.
We got 2 motherfucking live cameras today because we the motherfucking shit, B.
Are you done talking? Are you gonna start?
We know you didn't start because you're always like.
We have this other camera that we're making love to.
Exactly, hater. Did you put a thing up? Did you do any of that? No? So turn it off and turn it back on. Because that's not how we fucking roll. When you go live, you put...
Shoot!
When you go
I'm
live...
looking to get shot.
You put BDL... You put the Chirp with Chris and Chris. On a Thursday. That's what we're going to do. We're going to say that as many times as we can today. On a Thursday.
That's so mid.
Bitch getting crunk on a Thursday.
That's so mid. Look at that big ass arm. It's all fat though. Man, I really hope Hackett don't embarrass us this week. I ain't gonna handle it if people are watching.
Motherfucking Chirp with Chris and Chris.
He's gonna walk me and I'm like, oh, fuck it all.
Yeah, you know how many people are showing up to this?
Nuh-uh, really?
I think there's gonna be a lot of fucking people there.
They're hoping Hackett makes me fall.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh my god. Phones out, pressure. I got asked to play in 2 hockey tournaments this weekend and turned them both down.
Did you?
Yeah, one in
Gotta
Pittsburgh.
gotta
4
stay
hockey
healthy.
goalie in Pittsburgh. And then roller at
What are you
North
doing?
Towns for
You can't walk back and forth.
against
Give me a
Droves.
plate now.
Drosy Mosey. Here we go. We are motherfucking live, man. Alright, we gotta turn the volume down because we know how that fucks with everything. But the mic sounds good. Are you plugged into the mic?
Microphone check 1 2 1 2. How come this room smells like poo?
Because a lot of kids, they don't.
Playoff level weird.
Alright. We are, the one person watching is actually
Two.
us.
Two. We got a new friend.
All you motherfuckers better say something. Whoa.
He's always Frank Young is
Thank
watching.
you. Nice, Frankie.
That's
How you
awesome.
been? I'm actually kind of pumped about that. All right, we're going to jump right into the Chirp. It's a Thursday. Shit's going down on a Thursday.
Afternoon, sun
Afternoon, sun's shining, guns out, sun's out.
Ow! I hurt my chitties.
Yeah, he's still weak from prior engagements. But Chirp with Chris and Chris, as you already know. And yeah, so we're gonna jump right into it. We're gonna talk that money shit talk, as I like to call it. So we got some hometown boys from the Buff that are going overseas to play for Team USA. They're trying to raise some money. So starting this Sunday, we're going to do a 50-50 for them. Normally that 50-50 goes to us. This 50-50 will go to them.
Pretty cool.
Yep.
Different. We're all about the community, right?
Exactly. And I can't think of 2 better guys than Junick and Denny. So I'm all about that. So we're going to start that. They leave June 12th. So that's why we're getting started on this now, so that we could maybe collect a little bit of money for these guys.
Yeah.
I would like to point out that, we care so much about the league and the people that watch these that right fucking now we are running 2 goddamn cameras.
I like it. Cool.
We're running 2 fucking cameras today.
One for the live and one
for live,
later.
one for the tube.
For the guys
one
who
for
got
the live, one for the tube.
The guys got the 9 to 5s. Can't watch them now.
Yep, and the ones that don't believe in Facebook.
Yep.
So we got that. We haven't really repped our sponsors this much, but Bang Bang Choo Choo Train. Everybody should be drinking Bang Bang.
These things are good.
This is the Unicorn. That's the Blue Raz. I'm drinking the sweet tea because I'm a fat fuck.
No calories, no sugars.
No nothing. This is the best you can drink.
Vitamins. And I believe you can find them at Frank Young's place.
Hackett's watching. Is there anything you want to say to him?
Hi. If I could see you before the game, I'd like to just go to your phone and
maybe give you a
I figured out
handy.
how to do settings where I could just set your time to Pacific Standard. Maybe just set your alarm a little late. Maybe, I don't know.
Mike just went staticky. Can you turn down on this side? There's a volume. I don't know if it's too
Do
high.
me a favor,
Is the volume too high?
Jesse, and don't put me on a goddamn poster this week. I don't want to.
Which one?
Yeah, just
I
turn
keep
it a little.
looking at that video they made
Scott,
with the
keep telling me
between the
how it
legs
sounds.
thing. That if I ever tried to do, I'd fall and bust more teeth. That was cool. I still watch it.
I watched that thing like 30 times. Scott,
30. I watch it 30 times in a day. I show everybody, yo, look at look at that's me. Well, not doing that, but you know the little spin thing where I missed.
Hey, listen, I tried to do that move one time and I fell right on my fucking face.
One of my buddies
tripped
did
my
too.
fucking self like.
Nick
I'm like,
Schulten.
this shit's not for me.
Turn down the gain.
Oh, the gain's on
I
this.
can't.
The gain's on that side, CJ. It's on the on the other side. Yeah, that top one. I don't know which way's gain and which one's up and which one's down, but so we'll just play it for a second here. Then once we dial the bitch, then we'll leave it. We turn down the gain now. So we got that. We got the 50-50 for them boys starting this weekend. So if everyone could jump in and donate. Yeah, I mean, if you don't want to donate, then
Thanks,
you don't
Amora.
have to. But if you would like to, that'd be awesome, and that would be greatly appreciated by those guys. And again, I really can't think of two better guys that would deserve it, that would give the shirt off their backs if needed. One of us needed it.
And they, no matter what the amount they get, they'll be much appreciated.
Yeah.
Much appreciated.
Yeah,
Because they're not in our league, and you know they
Right.
see the community looking out for them. I think it's great. Turn the volume up.
Can you turn the volume on?
One of the reasons I really like
That's
hockey in general is like it's a family.
Good.
You know, it just really is. And this is just another proof. And the next thing you go on to is even more proof of what a family is. Whether you love or hate somebody you play against or with, doesn't matter. It's still you go to battle with or against. And at the end of the day, everybody seems to respect each other, which is awesome.
And before we get into some other stuff, I having a conversation,
His phone, the volume was done. Leave it.
fuck. It's all right. We're leaving. We're good.
Sabotaging us.
So I want to say this, and I was having a conversation with a few people, and I was talking about this league in particular, and leading up to this league before this started. I don't know where anybody else was in their hockey love and all that, but I was in like purgatory, kind of, where I was like, I liked playing with the guys I played with, but like the love of hockey was like a little bit, you know, like I loved it, but I was kind of like, I'm just tired of the same old mundane, and you know, I'm tired of playing crappy teams, and I'm tired of getting killed by the dream teams. And there was a certain person that always kept me, like when I was like, man, I'm not a good hockey player. You know, I don't bring talent to my team. I'm more of a hazard than, you know, blah, blah, blah. Steve Arndt always kind of would tell me like, hey, listen, every hockey player brings something different to a team. You know, you're a heart and soul guy. You're a grinder. You know, you are always there for your team. And I would respond with, Steve, I'm just the protective guy. Like, if someone goes after my guys, that's me. And he's like, that is so not true. It is true, but it's so not true. And so he kind of made me, like, you know, always come back to how I really felt about the game.
That's cool.
And I always appreciated him for that. But then, you know, he was gone and doing his thing. And, you know, the leagues were getting a little tore up with you know, mediocrity and crappity.
Yeah.
And then this came along. And I was so pumped about it. Like, I don't know if you guys have noticed, but I kind of, like, love this shit. And it really brings me together. And, like, you start talking to guys you didn't talk to before, but you knew. And you start to create friendships and bonds. And, like, we're a family. Like, I know I would go to battle for everybody in this league. If somebody called me today and said, yo, Higgs, I need you, I'd be there.
That's funny. That's funny, man.
No, he didn't actually. I'm sorry. I think he told me one time, I'm the goal scorer and you're the defenseman.
He's saving it for Sunday.
But I just want to thank everybody in this league sincerely. You guys have made this league what it is today, and I can't be prouder to rep this league and everything that we do and everything that we do for each other and for other people. And that was my segue, kind of a little bit, into the Kenny Tenza tournament. this guy right here meant a lot to not only me and to other people, but the hockey community. And his passion for hockey, his passion for winning, his talent for hockey, his talent for just being a great friend.
Yeah, he's a good guy, man.
Outseeds by far. I was so proud of when they finally said that we can have this tournament and that the BDL had the stamp on it and, talk to Frank. We got June 22nd as the day for it. I'm hoping everybody signs up. We're going to do, anybody that wants to be a captain, you're welcome. Right now, I currently have 4 captains. Unfortunately, I'm one of them, and the other ones are very great, talented hockey players. Hackett, Morano, Phil Serafini all stepped up. But this post went up last night, probably when most people were sleeping or watching the NHL hockey. And from now until then, we have already 17 people signed up.
It doesn't include my name, which is on there.
It does not include his name. I didn't know if he was getting in or not, but I will add his name right now.
It's just I'm up in the air about where I'm going to play. If you need a goalie, I play goalie.
Yeah, we'll just leave that open. I'll put both down.
Thanks, Joe. And thank everybody for getting involved.
Yeah, I mean, Hackett's is going to be involved in this, and Cam, who were very close to Kenny.
Right, yeah.
So that's beautiful. And we need captains, so if you want to be a captain, that'd be great.
I'll just
finally get your
keep
weight
me
up.
in the air about everything.
Yeah.
If you need a captain, I'll sign up.
Yeah.
Let everybody else get first crack.
Right.
I'll just come around.
So you guys got numerous ways to tell me you want to get in on this. You could either put it on this live feed. You could put it on one of the Facebook things. If you don't have Facebook, I am going to be putting this up on YouTube. Everybody has my number pretty much. I will be carrying this around like it's my Bible. Once it gets filled up, I will collect. I'll collect as soon as you sign up if you want to give me the money. It's going to be $50. I know everyone's going to say, whoa, wait a minute, the floor hockey one was $40. We had to charge an extra $10 because to cover the fees and to be able to donate to Kenny's foundation. So
Plus, we have less players.
That's what it boils down to. With the floor hockey, I think they had like 8 guys to a team at $40 a piece. For us, it's going to be 5 guys and a goalie. Because, if you have anything more than 5, it's too many people for 2 10-minute periods.
Yeah.
So you figure, you got your core 3 that stay out there, then you rotate, 2 guys in, and that's enough, without. So this is something that's really dear to me. I know it's dear to Hackett. I know it's dear to everybody in the hockey community. I know it's something that everybody's been asking for a while. So June 22nd, please try to keep your schedule open for that. Let me know you want to get in. I will write you down. Again, I got 4 goalies, which I'm very happy about so far, and a bunch of skaters. So, I mean, it's a very good start, but let's not let it die off. Let's get the list filled. Let's collect the money, and let's have a great day, honoring Kenny and playing the game that he loves so much. Yeah. I don't know if anybody got to go. I know there was a lot of people that went to his service that he had up here. And just the amount of hockey jerseys that were there, and the hockey jerseys that flooded the community in Orchard Park after was beautiful.
Yeah. And it's nice to keep his name going with this.
Yeah.
It's great.
Exactly.
And also, if you can't play or whatever and you want to be involved, you are taking donations as well.
And there's plenty of stuff that you, like, if you can't play, still come. We're going to run 50-50s that day for them. We're going to have food. We're going to have drink. It's going to be a full day of just, remembering Kenny. I'm hoping to maybe get some pictures and stuff and maybe make a video or something. I'm not the best at it, but I'm going to do my best. Just to really, have a great day about that.
I'll be shedding some tears. I'm already kind of choked.
Yeah, me too.
About him now. I remember the first day I met Kenny, man. I was refereeing at Mineral, and I go to drop the puck, and he's playing center. He's like, "You know who I am?"
Thank you.
I go, "No." He goes, "I'm the greatest hockey player in the world." I said, "Dude, I love you." And then ever since then, just every time I went to go ref at Mineral, I was like looking forward to seeing him. It was, he's always always in a good mood, man.
We played against him. He played with the Drunken Bastards. Not Drunken Bastards. Donkey Punch. Yeah. And it was pretty fun. It's him and Cam and Baruch and G. And it was a playoff game, and they had Junik in net. I mean, I had my boys, and I'm like, he's like, "You guys are gonna lose today." I'm like, Nah.
All normal.
Nah, I'm like, hey, you can win on any other day, but this is playoffs. We taking this. He's like, I'm not letting us lose. I'm like, all right, we're going to find out today. I don't remember what happened in that game, but that don't matter. Because we all went out there and always left it on the floor. Then after, we hung out, and we're happy to hang out.
Yeah, so, whatever you guys want to do for this.
Just let me know.
Anything.
Mitch, I saw you signed on. I
Anything
sent you a
helps.
text message, so. All right.
He said you lost.
Joe was on that team.
Mitch, I thought you were joining our league, man.
I wanted him to also.
You would love our league. I really believe you would.
Playoffs? We're going to jump into playoffs?
Are you guys signing up for the open age floor tournament? Paul, I didn't hear anything about that or when it is.
Paul, you stay off my open age.
You want
floor
to
shit.
shout some details on that? Let me know. If I can make it, I'm sure I will.
And also shout ours for the 22nd.
Yes. I know there's not a ton of floor guys who play
But there is some.
roller,
I
but
thought
there is some.
your buddy Thomas Siegel jumped in as a goalie.
Yeah.
So that was cool.
Tom's cool, dude.
I know that Scott's a floor guy.
Yep.
I know that Berta's a floor guy that plays both. I know that there's a bunch. I know that what's his name? That plays on boats and hoses.
I'll tell you though, once this word gets around that this is happening,
I think so
you're
too.
going to get a lot of.
And I hope so. I hope that
you're
that's
going to get
the
a lot
plan.
of guys who are not in our league.
That's
playing.
great too. Yeah, I saw
You'll
some
probably
of that
get
too.
Mitch. You might get Cody.
Yeah, I would hope that all of them would get in.
You might even get Denny to show up one time.
Proper.
Kenny Proper, yeah.
He jumped in.
That's cool.
He's not in our league. It's open to everyone. There's a big, huge roller community out there that is,
right.
That all had contact with Kenny. He was out there all the time. Are we jumping into playoffs, or do we want to just keep talking some of the money? I say we talk MVP real quick.
There is a vote out there on MVP where everybody can vote. So far, there's 28 votes. Hopefully, it's 28 players in the league that have voted it, which would leave only, 14 more people can vote. Yeah. But we have a runaway right now. And I'm not going to lie, I'm surprised.
It's like a busted freight train going downhill right now. So we're just going to go from the top of how it's in there.
Okay.
I do have a problem with Casillas being on there. Just saying. I have a problem
Who
with
would
it.
you put in there besides him? I'm just wondering. Who would be the next man up?
If I was just picking one person from each team, I'd have to put Lou in that spot.
Oh, so that's what you did? Took one
No, I
person
didn't
from
do
each
this.
team? Whoever did.
Jesse made this. He said this is what he thought. Most people agree with it. The only one I didn't agree with
Dude,
Casillas.
he loves Casillas like they're in love with each other.
They might
or he's
be.
in love with him and he's just not coming clean about it. Like,
It's okay. That's okay, though.
Yeah, it's 2019. You can.
But I just feel like there's maybe 2 or 3 people that could have been on that. I think Phil could have been there.
Yeah, he could have.
I think Cam could have been there.
Yeah.
I think Mark Smith could have been there if he got a couple, maybe one more game. Or I don't know. There's a couple people that I think that Stu or Brady, not Brady, Brody. Brody could have been there.
Could have also just left it at 5.
Yeah. So, but we'll go through that real quick right now.
Yeah.
Get everybody's feedback on that.
But I mean, he does have more votes than the other guy up there that I see that has no votes for somebody.
All right. Well, let's jump into this. I don't know why you're so happy about that. Really,
I'm not happy.
fucking
Not happy because you're watching. I'm not happy.
So, there's Jesse Biddlecom at currently 6 votes.
Which I'm imagining. Let's see. There's 7 guys on a team. Jesse's 1. So
I
there's
don't.
6
No,
other
I know.
votes.
I know
6
other
votes,
people.
Jesse.
I'm not gonna name names ever with a private vote, but I know other people from. I know 2 people that were not on his
Listen,
team that voted for him.
I just like to start a pot. You want me to be
Oh,
a
that's right.
character?
All 6 of his fucking teammates voted for him, so that's why he got that. Comstock currently has 4.
I'm surprised Comstock doesn't have more myself.
I don't even
I'm
want to
not
do
saying
it.
I'm not saying it because I'll get a phone call and I don't want that phone call right now. Hit
Listen,
the ignore button. Not like I've ever hit the ignore button.
I blame this on Phil Serafini, but Hickman currently has 0 votes. And I blame it on Phil because I don't think he sent this link out to everybody on your team. Because I know you said you didn't get it. We did this right before the...
Right, I did my vote right before we went on.
Wait a minute, you did your vote right before we went on?
It wasn't updated yet. Alright? Don't you do this.
You fucking walked right
We don't
into
need
it.
an extra riff.
You walked right into that shit. Oh, God, I'm crying. We're just going to move on. Morano's got a 5. That's definitely from our team. But I still state to this point that MVP is not all about points, assists. It's about heart. It's about leading your team. It's about when you're 1 goal down, who's that guy you're going to go to? Or if you're like, you know...
You need a short-handed hat-trick.
So, but I think that he doesn't get votes, as many votes as maybe Morganti does, because he has someone like Cam that's played with him. And I feel like they take votes away for that.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, well, he has a good supporting
people, yeah.
cast.
It's probably
right?
why Hickman's
As
like
opposed
that,
to
too.
Morganti, who has 13 fucking votes.
13 votes.
13 votes. And they're like, oh, he had nobody. But that's not totally true.
That's my fault. I chanted MVP like
Oh my
weeks
God.
ago, and
Every
it
fucking
seems like
time.
everybody is like, yeah, you're right. Wait, nobody agrees with me.
Listen, you started cheering MVP for him, and I feel like that's when he started declining.
Yeah, a little bit.
I feel like the chip on his shoulder like came off. Like he's like, hey, I'm MVP. I don't, you know.
Well, you know what he does every day. I notice every game after the games, he finds people to go hang out with, mingle, and all be nice to. so maybe it's a personality thing. Every
he's
week
buying
it's
his
somebody
votes.
new. I'm like, yeah, you don't hang out with me though.
And Casillas, who shocks me, has 1 vote. I don't know who voted for him.
Probably Jesse.
I feel like Jesse voted for himself.
Yeah, that ego probably did that too.
You know, it's just what I feel like, you know, in my hearts of hearts.
Yeah. So we got 14 more votes to
So
get
listen,
in.
so this is how it boils down to. Right now we had 28 votes. 16 of them went to the other guys, and 13 went to Morgani. So if it was between the other guys and Morgani would only be three votes down from tying him.
29 votes, not 28. in case
Yeah,
someone
29,
changed
that's
it.
true.
You just wrote down the wrong number because it
Yeah.
was before my vote.
Before your vote.
Oh, yeah, I forgot I voted. And Hickman still
Hey,
has-
this Brett Worthingly guy,
I
right?
voted and
Do you know
Hick
him?
still has 0.
You know Brett?
I don't think so.
All right. So I was told that Brett was on the waiting list to be a goalie. I know that he's a good goalie. I know he plays in some of the other leagues. So
Did he play against us a couple weeks ago?
no, he didn't. He's never. No.
I'm talking about on Monday.
No.
What goalie filled in against us on Monday?
Coventry?
Nope, different one.
No idea then. But
When
he's a
the
great
score-
goalie.
when the
I'd
score
like
was
to
like
see him join the
19
league.
When the score was like 19-18. Remember we won by a lot?
Oh, I don't know
A
who
lot.
that
Or
was.
Not, we didn't win by a lot, but
I wasn't there
everything,
for that. Remember?
Yeah, we won 19-18, and the other team had 19 shots on goal on me. I hit
Was that the
one.
game?
I
Was
got
that the
one.
game where you let the first one? He goes, yeah,
Yeah, still
suck.
suck. Fuck you, Roberts.
That wasn't Worthingly though. I think that was Coventry.
No, it was somebody else. I don't know who it was. It might be a junior or someone. I don't know.
No, I don't know. Nonetheless, Brett, we'd like you to join the league, man. Get in with us, even if it's just a sub or something.
Yeah. Get your feet wet. You might love it.
You might learn to love it. That's the truth. So, do we want to talk playoff talk? Do we want to talk skills game?
Yeah, sure. If you want.
So
Whatever.
I put out there last time, and nobody really got into this or really said anything. But I really feel like Jesse's team doesn't have a coach because Jesse's playing.
Yeah.
And my team has a coach, and I'm got this really cool outfit I'm gonna wear. Cut off a jacket.
I don't want to coach Jesse's team. It's barbaric.
Well, that's the only option you have.
And they're going to lose.
They are gonna lose.
They're going to lose.
I think my team's gonna fucking crush them.
I was not surprised at anything Jesse drafted.
Yeah, I mean, let me quickly write down here. My team is. These are my lines. Let me just go by lines.
Yeah, I know.
Right?
It's pretty sick.
Cam.
Good idea.
Morganti.
Let Jim coach.
I'm cool
But
with
then
that.
Jim will be 0-1. That's kind of want Jim to be a winner.
Sucks to be you, sucker. My lines are Cam, Morganti, and Morano. Right? And Phil.
Hickman.
No. Terreri.
Oh, you don't have Hickman?
No. And Comstock.
Gee, poor Hickman.
Yeah. I was trying to. I wanted to put pairs together, so I was gonna, I was willing to give up Comstock for Hick, but whatever. Breakaway for you and a breakaway for you, and I think that's what.
What we got? He took who? Rezowitz, Mark Smith, Waring, himself,
Yeah, and Hickman.
Brody.
No, Brody. Brody didn't make it. My goalie is Stu.
Casillas.
He's got Casillas.
Why am I not surprised?
I think that I think this should be fun for me.
Yeah, double-digit
So-
win.
I think that'll be fun. Yeah. So, and from what I hear, I just double checking with everybody that's on my team. because that's all I can really do. But all of you guys are in on the All-Star game, right? That's going to be the 26th, and I believe that we decided that it was going to be in the morning.
Yep.
To get in and do all that, and then we're going to dick around, and then it's an open skate. Bring your kids. What? It's an open skate. Bring your kids and have fun, and we're gonna get some food, pass some stuff around.
I'm not bringing my kids.
Yeah,
They don't like hockey.
No, but you can bring them to the open skate. They can skate around.
My son doesn't know how to skate.
Yeah.
That's depressing.
Motherfucker should learn.
He just likes baseball.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, I know. I liked baseball when I was his age too.
I like
didn't even know
baseball.
what hockey was. Doing. That's sweet, shot. Doing the 50-50 for you and Junic to go to Europe.
Oh, that'd be awesome. Can we
And-
raffle that, Tim?
That'd be sweet. I want one.
Can we raffle that on?
I believe we are doing it for how long?
We're gonna do it. So they leave on June 12th.
Okay.
So I don't have. Can you look at your calendar?
5 weeks.
So yeah, so we'll do it for 4 weeks. That way I could give it to them the week before they have to go.
Okay. So what? We'll do it. When does our next league start?
Our next league starts the 2nd of June.
2nd of June?
Yeah.
We leave on the 12th?
They leave on the 12th.
So we might as well run that.
We'll do it right up until that. That will start at that day too.
All right. So we'll do it.
That's the day we'll pull it.
Okay.
We'll let everybody get in on that day, and we'll pull it that day. We'll do the playoffs. We'll do the All-Star game, and that first week, and then we'll just donate whatever we get.
Yeah.
So
For sure. Sounds like a great idea.
yeah.
Love it. It makes you feel good when you can support shit like that. You know?
I mean, it's awesome to be able to give back to guys that are doing something.
Yep. All right, let's get into the next topic. Unfortunately, I'm running out of time. I know how you guys love to see me for as
Playoff
long as
predictions.
possible. Every week on Thursday, and Sunday. I'd like to get on more every day so more of you guys can watch my pretty beautiful face. But unfortunately, yeah, I do have stuff to do. I know. I'm not lying, but I do.
And
So
7-man.
we're gonna go playoff predictions. Feel free to throw them in on the comments.
Yeah.
First game is our game, right?
No, you're the second game.
Oh, we play at 10?
Yeah, 10-something. You better ignore that.
Don't get lost.
Shinigami's versus the Predators.
I got the Predators winning.
Wait a minute. What do you mean, Denny? Jim, the All-Star shirts. I guess I could talk about that. We'll do it right after. Go ahead.
All right.
Did Jesse ever get all his sizes from his teams in? And Jim,
Jesse takes a size medium.
medium, definitely medium. And Jim, I'm coaching the my
Oh, yeah.
guys, and Biddlecom is actually playing, so we should find somebody that would coach their team,
You,
like Far or you.
not me,
Far said he doesn't want to do
because
it
I'm gonna lose.
he doesn't
I
want to
lose
lose.
enough. I don't want to lose anymore. I'm sick of losing. Every time I lose, I go home and I fucking cry.
Let's have Frank do it.
I'm down with that.
Frank would like to coach
Frank
the
or
team.
Jim?
Yeah, Frank or Jim.
I mean, they could go coach, assistant coach, and I come be your
Yo,
assistant
dude,
coach.
let's do that. Let's do it. Jim, you find a coach and an assistant coach. I'll pick up Far as my AC.
That'd be sweet.
All right. So two things. What he's saying is, for the All-Star game, all the players in the All-Star game are getting shirts that were made by another gentleman in the league. I can't think of your name right now, but I will post it and give you credit.
Sure, shot, I'll know.
Yes, he does know. And Herman's the last name.
Floor hockey player?
Yes.
Yeah, I know he is.
He has a printing shop that he uses. I'm actually going to go see him about maybe making some Chirp with Chris and Chris, and we could sell those and donate the proceeds to that too.
Cool.
And so the league picked those up. The league is paying for those jerseys.
No shit.
So
that's awesome.
that is a testament to the guys in the league. Bill Herman, thank you, Scott. So Bill Herman, I'd like to give you credit. He did those at cost.
That's great.
He didn't charge the league anything but what it costed him for the shirts and whatnot. So it was very, very feasible.
It's more awesomeness. From more
So
people.
yeah, and if people like those shirts, I'm sure that you could pay money and get yourself ones.
I want an all-star shirt because I'm an all-star snub. That's what I want.
That's what we should-
I want my
all-star
shirt to
snub
say
shirts.
all-star snub.
Yeah, we should. Yeah,
And
that'd
then on the bottom, in parentheses, self-proclaimed.
exactly, bingo, ringo.
I'm in. I want it.
So let's get into these predictions real quick. Shinigami versus the Predators.
I got the Predators winning handily.
I'm going upset, baby. That was my Ben Jimmy V. How was that?
That was
It
good.
was pretty good, right? I'm going upset, baby. We're going the Shinigami's with the upset, baby. With the not so MVP caliber team that shows up when it's really needed.
So,
Boom, baby.
How confident are you in that one?
Not confident at all.
Okay.
But, I mean, confident, baby. I got this. Mark it in your books. Sign it up. TJ Hooshman Higgins just gave that to you, baby.
Who's your mama?
I also drive a Lincoln. 7-man boy band versus Hackett. I'm not even going to say the other team's name. I'm just saying versus Hackett.
But they have the MVP.
Versus Hackett.
Wow.
MV who?
Never heard of that.
Never heard of an MVP that didn't,
That didn't even get a recognition?
Exactly.
They're going to end up like the Tampa Bay Lightning and Kucherov.
Ooh, he's saying, hey, listen. I can hear you talking on your toes.
I don't care if you fell off the couch and all your
Exactly,
teeth fell off. Go do that over there.
Seriously, this is the war zone right now.
Cameron is watching.
Cameron, I love Cammy. I got shit for calling him Cammy one day in the
Cammy.
game, but I always call him. I'm like, Cammy, I'm open. Everyone's like, "What the fuck's Cammy?" I'm
You're
like,
his little Cammy.
right? I'm like,
That's so
shut the
cute.
fuck up.
You rub his head like this.
I wish. Did you see that hair on him?
I'm so jealous.
Fucking seriously.
Just want to take it, buzz it off, just throw it right
Put it
on
right on my, just like the hat and everything. You know who's worth the hat? Just fucking take the hat, plop it right on.
I just wanna-
All right, then back to focus.
wanna
7-man
cuddle.
boy band versus Hackett.
In a very high scoring affair, I'm going to go with.
Bullshit. It's not gonna be a high scoring affair.
Yes, it is.
Come on.
I think there's been over 20 goals all 3 times we played them.
Combined?
Yeah,
So that's 10 goals each.
that's a lot. We haven't had many of those games this year in the league. I think.
My
both-
team scored 20 points twice.
Yeah. Against subs.
Bullshit subs.
Both times. Subs.
That's a fucking lie.
Guess who never played subs?
Bullshit.
We might have played teams missing
Their best players?
their best player and lost.
Missing their MVP
But-
caliber players?
That's because we just couldn't get up for it. We were like, oh, Comstock's not here. Well, we don't want to play. And then the other team's like, well, we do, so you lose.
Shut up. Who are you picking in that game?
Us?
Are you serious?
Depends which Phil Serafini is going to show up.
Oh, Phil's watching right now.
The crybaby or the real guy?
I actually hope that the one that wants to punch you in the face shows up.
Fuck. Well, he will if we lose. Phil, do not bring your gun to the game. Do not. Please.
Gun is not allowed, but stun gun maybe?
All right, you can.
'Cause that'd be kind of great.
You can tase me.
That would be
I'm
fucking
okay with
great.
that.
That'd be fucking great. You're like, Phil, what the...
I'm so sick of you, fire. I'll be walking away and push me and tase me.
Oh, fuck, that'd be great.
Shit. I'm literally going to see if somebody could sew my lips together because if we start losing and I start bitching, I'm probably going to get beat up.
You're definitely getting beat up.
Yeah.
It's the last game of the season.
Yeah, I don't want to get beat up.
Hey, listen. Whatever you do not say anything about him calling for it.
Oh, my God.
All right? Just don't do it. No, you're knocking my camera down.
Don't call for the goddamn ball.
Um,
Look at Phil. Heck, I'll snap.
all right, so, I got hacked.
And by the way, hold on. By the way, just so you know, Phil, when I was bitching about stop calling for the ball, Jesse Hackett did come up to me and say, "Far, you're 100% right." Just throwing that out there.
But why wouldn't you say that?
What?
If I'm on the other team, I'm telling you're right. And when I see Phil, I'm telling him he's right.
Yeah, but I don't think.
And then when I see Hickman, I'm saying, why do you put up with this
Dude, you
shit?
just got me all wet.
I'm just going with all of that. That's first off. Second off, I'm going with a Hackett. Right? Because what I'm hearing is that the line's going to be this and only this, right? Hackett,
I'm on defense, and he ain't
Morganti,
gonna be able to hack it.
Danes, or slow motion. That's it. I heard no one else is showing up.
Are you serious?
No, I'm not. But
Gallagher, you better be there. Don't bitch out. We need you there. We
in your
need
best,
you there.
in your best fucking top hat and jacket.
Yeah.
We need you.
Yes.
I'll snap. Who's he snapping?
If me and Phil.
Oh, dude, Hickman. If they fucking go off on it, you just gotta sit back and watch that shit. Down goes Frazier.
Or Fire, same thing.
So if my predictions are right, hey Slow Mo,
They bought him tickets out of town.
what does that mean?
He's probably talking about
Oh,
Gallagher.
Listen, you know when the cheapest fuck in the league buys somebody tickets to go out of town, that shit's for real.
He's all in.
He's all in. I love it.
Fuck.
I fucking love it.
Gallagher, you're the captain of this team. You should be out there leading the team,
Listen,
playing as many minutes as possible.
Hold on, dude. And the last time they played you, right, the third period, they were down by 1. And he takes an 8-minute fucking shift up there.
He played
right?
defense.
Listen, 8 fucking minutes out on the floor, right? So either that dude got a good, bravado or whatever is going on, or he definitely didn't read the book of fucking Higgins that says your ass needs to be on the bench in the third.
I remember it was funny. He was on defense, and he was last man back. And I don't know if it was Hickman or Phil took the ball and just walked around him. And Hackett's like, "What the fuck?" I'm like, "Hackett, what do you expect?
Why are you
like,
still on the fucking bench? Why are you still on the bench?
He skates worse than me. That's hard to do." There's like
Listen,
6
I blame that on
skaters in
his.
the league that skate worse
I
than
blame
me.
that on his skates too.
Yeah.
The skates you have are like from the turn of the century.
Well, I mean, dude, you gotta.
I tried to give him some other skates, but they just didn't fit quite well enough. And that's
If you're 300 pounds, you gotta buy expensive skates.
Yeah, well, I mean, if you got a big foot like he does, he says he's like a 13 almost.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
That's
I had
tough
12s. He said they were a little tight.
Oh wow.
So,
Damn. You know what to say about guys with big feet?
They got small dicks.
Oh, shit.
You know what they say about guys that have small dicks?
They're
Really good with their hands.
they play a little 5-on-1. Little unfair advantage.
It's just
Or
love
wait,
'em.
it's more like 3-on-1. Right?
It's kind of like when you get a. It's kind of like when you get a big girl, right?
Yeah.
It's like swimming in the ocean, but once you make it to the mouth, it's gonna be the greatest thing you ever had.
Yeah.
So
That's got a little
speaking from
weird,
experience.
but okay. Yeah. So.
Yeah,
covered a lot.
so we got that skills competition. That please, people, there is a webpage up. Please invite your friends. Please let everybody know who's going. That's important to making that day go smoothly. Please let them know what you're bringing. If you're not coming, if you are coming, Delicente, don't be a bitch. You better be there.
It's an event.
I'm gonna smoke your ass
Yeah.
like a fucking Cheech and Chong video.
Yep. And then Phil's gonna race me backwards.
Backwards, baby. Woo! To the box, baby. If he does that and beats you, I'd kill myself.
I don't think it's possible. I think the only person he could possibly beat in a race like that is Gallagher.
I don't know, that momentum going forward. Like, people don't understand. When a big guy gets that momentum going forward, it's
He joined our
trouble.
league?
Yes, he is in for next session. Mark Berta is in for next session. I saw Al Rex jump in. I don't know if he's still in, but
Is he good?
I hope he gets a quick recovery. I've never watched Mark Berta play, so maybe he could pop up on a Friday night or something. Let the captain see what they're getting into. Would be kind of cool. I also know that Jesse's trying to put together a like
Preview skate for the new guys.
Yeah, oh yeah.
If they want to come, show them what you
Word,
got.
brother. That radar gun's gonna be totally cool.
Yeah, I
that's
know.
gonna be the highlight of the whole thing. Because I know, like last time I did that, I was at a carnival. They had like the setup, and I hit low 70s, and I was a kid, and my arms got fatter. So I think I could break 80s maybe.
I wish like Denny would come and show us.
Just
what he's got.
oh fuck, that'd be sweet.
Just boom it. Don't even gotta put skates on.
Ask him to come, dude. Just ask him to come and just rip a couple.
Just rip a couple and then leave.
Just
sign
rip
a few
couple.
balls.
Exactly. We'll auction them off for Team USA.
Yep, there
We'll
you
give
go.
the proceeds to him.
Bring a Team Canada jersey, auction that out. We'll get
Whatever,
a frame
yeah,
that
anything.
bitch.
All right, cool. Berta said he was in on showing off his skills. I'm down with that.
I'm sure
you're more than welcome to come to. Well, that would be after the draft anyway, the 19th. But
Yeah.
we'll figure it out. I'll find a date, maybe a Friday night or something. I know we'll figure it out. I know there's some captains that want to check some guys out. So, because they're fags.
I wonder where I go this round. I might go in like the 6th.
I know where I'm going.
First.
In the 7th.
Oh yeah, you lose your 7th.
I was rated a 6, and I'm going to 7th. But my goal for next session, well, I won't be a captain next session. Well, I might be a captain if not enough people decide to sign back on. I'm going to throw my name back in there, and I don't know, it'll probably go by like a picking system, and hopefully they draw my name and I can be a captain again. Because my favorite thing to do, and I don't know about you, but all my friends always said I was Charlie Conway from the Mighty Ducks. I run the Quack Attack. It's kind of my thing.
Yep.
They always said I made a better coach, than a player sometimes.
Player coach, no.
Yep. And I like to point out to them that actually when he got to high school, he was the man.
Who?
Conway.
Oh.
So I'm still waiting for that to happen. But I really enjoy putting fucking guys together that. You guys have, yeah, we have a couple of those actually. I really like putting guys together that normally wouldn't play together, but like I see their talents and I see their stuff. Like Cam and
you know
Morano.
mesh well.
Right, like
Yeah,
Cam
'cause now
Morano.
they like playing with each other,
They
right?
love playing with each other. But at the beginning of the season, they were like, you know, I don't know if this works. You know, I play a different style. And I'm like, listen, you guys play the same style. It's not the same style, but it's the same style. Like, you know, you need to skate more without the ball, and you need to let him control the ball. He sees things, and you need to just finish. And it really worked out well. I have Nowinski on my team, right? I'm like, Nowinski, I think you work good with me and Droz. That line worked really fucking good. We allow Nowinski to be a playmaker and handle the ball, which he's very good at.
You
and
play
Droz
defense, and
I play-
Droz just does nothing.
Droz sets up in his spot and just listen. I know that you're just fucking with Droz, but I know inside your big heart there that you know that boy's got a fucking slap. He's got a fucking clap.
One of my memories, like from watching the games, one of my memories is one of his shots actually.
He's got a fucking clapper. He's got a clapper, and when he's motivated, he hustles his ass off.
Just can't show up drunk.
Yeah, we're ready. I think my team's ready.
I hope
We're gonna have I don't know about you other teams, but I know my team. We're gonna have a dinner before our first playoff game, like you would, pasta dinner at my house, and being a nader, like his shirt.
I don't get it. What does that mean, Justin Hickman?
Yeah, did you mean tater or nader? And I just like to keep it sitting over here popping and locking, man. But
my only question mark on my team is which Phil's going to show. I know Hickman's going to do what Hickman does.
yo, listen, I got a preview of Hickman all hyped up on some Gatorade, on some Mountain Dew. Man,
That's what it is? Your pre-workout's Mountain Dew?
that dude, when he turns it on, he's a monster.
Hickman's got an extra gear that he
And,
really
and I
throws
never
out
thought
there
I
that's
would.
needed.
I never thought I would say this, and I never thought I would say it live on my podcast because I have a love affair for Mac. He's better.
Oh, yeah. I don't even think it's really much of a
Hickman's
question.
better.
I think it's... it wouldn't even be close to me. Maybe I undervalue McNamara, but...
Mac.
Or whatever.
McIntyre.
McIntyre.
Well, Mac's a great defenseman.
McNamara,
He's got a great shot.
I just
he
don't
can
remember
miss him.
it.
Yeah, but you
We're
would.
talking about the same McIntyre that's short with a bubble cage.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Maybe I don't know that because I remember from Mineral and you couldn't take slap shots at
Maybe.
Mineral.
I still did.
So, yeah.
That was an accident.
Who'd you play with back then? You played with Guido and them?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought so. That's what I was like. You played with...
Oh, so listen. I got to bring this up. A buddy of yours who is almost more like a brother, he said. He played with them with the Chunky Monkeys. Right? Is the coach of my daughter's team. He's got a daughter himself.
Nick Chilton?
It might be. I didn't really catch his name. So I'm like,
I believe
he's
it
like,
or
you
not,
look really familiar. And I'm like, I play a lot of roller. He's like, yeah, me too. What do you play? I'm like, right now I play on Sundays. It's a great league. You should get in it. He's like, oh, yeah. I'm like, there's a bunch of guys in
Telling them that you should join.
Yeah, he said
Yeah.
you kept telling me to join. And
I
stuff.
want him to join. I love Nick. I miss him. I don't hang out with him that much.
Yeah,
now.
so that was
Life
pretty
sends
cool.
us different ways.
So I told him that I would jump on the ice when I could and help out.
Nick, for one, he's
a goalie.
He's a sweet goalie.
Yeah, I remember.
And
from
he's
goalie.
a good player.
Yeah.
He's smart. Very
That's
smart.
what he said. So
And he just can shoot.
hopefully he joins in. There's always openings and subs and all that kind of stuff.
I wish
If I forgot anything, I'm fucking sorry. I don't
Kev
think I did. I wrote
Shields,
like
that'd
a
be
list. But again, the Kenny Tenza Memorial Tournament. Get me names if you're getting in. Hickman, I got you down. Far, I just put you down. We're up to 19 players
That thing's
in
gonna
less than
fill
24 hours.
like
So
that.
I'm so thankful that all of you guys are getting into it. And I just can't wait to see all this great talent that we have here in Western New York playing on a day, honoring Kenny. I know I'm going to try to find a way for whatever I name my team to name it after Kenny somehow.
Yeah.
So, I know we have 4 captains right now. I know every other captain is way better than me skill wise, so it should be fun.
Oh, for sure, going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be a great
So-
time. Great time.
I'm gonna,
It's almost like hockey's going to be secondary.
yeah, it is,
you
but
know
that's
what I
what's
mean?
good about it.
Yeah, I know.
Because you don't got like I want to kill you. You got
You get to
like
see
I
a
love
lot of
you
people
still.
that you don't see really that
Right.
you miss or
Right,
whatever.
and you get to introduce a lot of people that never really play at Frank's into Frank's, and what that is, because now that's kind of like the premier hockey place in up here. Besides like big rinks like like North Center, and all that.
Are you drunk? Hickman? What the fuck are you talking about?
COR
Are you going to the mall later?
LOL.
I'm so confused.
Cute. Is that cuter? No.
Are we playing drinking games? Thumb Master?
I'm trying to like flip a coin. But I got some cutting and editing to do with this. Hopefully that other.
He
Hopefully
said
we
Billy
started.
Madison. I never watched it.
Oh, I love Madison.
I never watched any Adam Sandler movies.
Oh, when he's spelling out the fucking name, and he's trying to spell the name
watch
out,
it.
and he's like, see, are you going to the mall later?
I didn't watch it.
Can you spell? Can you do in cursive risotto? And he's like, you give him all the easy ones. Fucking love Billy Madison.
Yes.
All right, well, I think we're ending it, right? We should like end it with something cool though, like peace out, bitches. No, that's not cool.
Thanks for tuning in, everybody. We had
Shit's going down
many different
on a
people in and out.
Thursday. Hey, listen, I'm gonna get him to say this on camera.
What?
You love Buffalo, New York sports, right?
Oh my God. Yes, I love the Bandits. Season ticket holder, a long time, about to win the championship. Sabres suck. Bills suck. Draft's gonna suck. Next year they're gonna suck.
Who do you got them picking? Let's end it that
I
way.
want DK Metcalf, but I think they're gonna take.
Why would you want Metcalf?
Because I want.
I think these other wide receivers that are better than him that are produced. Listen, this is my problem. He's got the intangibles. He's got the height. He's got the speed. But he didn't do it in college.
Yeah, I mean.
So how's he going to do it against pros?
Well, I don't know.
You think that the Buffalo system's going to put him in a better situation? No.
Well, I'm just not happy with the receivers I got.
That's fine. But I like that Austin guy. I think I can't. Don't put me-
Tefty's in there.
Hey, what's up, Brian? Where do you think Brian Teff goes? Second or third?
Apparently, he's going second.
Where
I
would
would've
you
put
pick him?
6th or 7th.
You
But
put him in 6th or 7th?
I'm not as familiar with
That's
Teff
insulting.
as mostly everybody else is anymore.
That's assault. I would put Comstock maybe in front of him because he's a pure goal scorer. But Teff goes both ways. Teff's a grinder.
He's an animal.
He is an animal.
hate
That is
playing
100% animal. And worst case scenario, if your goalie got hurt, you throw him in
I
there.
want to be him on my team. I don't. Yeah, he's a sweet ass goalie, but he won't play goalie.
No. I don't think he plays goalie anymore at all.
I want. Get messages from Heckler.
Heckler. Tell Heckler to get in.
I know. I don't want to play against Taft. I fucking hate it.
I love playing against Taft. Because you know why? And I've said this a million times. This is the reason why I kept my teams on Tuesdays when we could have left is to be the man, you got to beat the man. I want to play against guys that are great. I want to get better from playing against guys that are great. I want to be able to turn around and say, listen, we beat the best guys there is in this league. Not, I got by not having to play against that guy.
Well, I just want to be able to make a damn play and give me a second. He doesn't give you a second.
You can. Just tell him that guy over there is better.
Oh, he knows that, but he's like, he feasts on wounded prey.
Yeah,
And that's
well,
what I am.
That's what most animals do.
You're like, Chris fires the ball? No, he doesn't. I'm taking it.
I'm taking that shit.
Fuck
Thank you, bitch.
You're not on my level.
Fucking love it. But I think that there's an Austin guy that's better suited at wide receiver. He did it more in college. He's got more receptions. He's got the
Well,
same
DK
type of
missed
height.
half the season last year, so.
Yeah, but he didn't
They
do it
didn't
the
throw
year
the ball
before either.
He had like an 80% catch percentage.
No.
It was high.
No.
He didn't get the ball thrown to him. They're not a throwing team.
He dropped a lot of balls this year.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. See, a lot of things I've read about him, like today I had this discussion, it was all negative.
See, you know what? I'm going to tell you right now what they're going to do. You're going to not like this move.
They're
but
going to take a
I'm
tight
gonna
end.
like it. No. I don't think that tight end's going to be there.
Or what, D lineman?
I think that we do this, right? This is going to sound crazy, but if it happens, I want all of you to say you heard it first by me, right? The Bills are going to trade up.
Up.
They're going to trade up. With who? Tampa Bay. Right? Who did they trade for up with last year? Tampa Bay.
Okay.
Right? And who did they pick? Josh Allen.
Right.
Right?
You're going to say they're going to take Josh Allen
They're
again?
going to trade up with Tampa Bay.
Take
They're going to
Josh
pick
Allen.
Josh Allen again. Right? It's going to be the first time it ever happened. And here's the reason why this would work.
it.
Right? Because normally Tampa Bay's not moving back. Why would they move back? They can pick whoever they fucking want there, right? They're going to move back for two reasons. Their cap space right now is like $2.7 million, right? They have like 6 picks in this draft, would equal 9 point something million, right? So the numbers don't work. They have to do something.
And then where are they at?
And they're at like 6, I think, or
I was
5.
going to say top 5 are guaranteed good contracts.
That's what it is. I think they're in top 5. I think they're the 5th. But nonetheless, they're going to trade up, and they're going to give us Colt McCoy, their defensive tackle, because he's got a ton of money on the books, and they don't want him anymore.
I
wait for
would
that.
not be against that one
Me either.
bit, but what are we going to give them back?
We're going to give them...
Oh, no!
Whoa!
Holy
Whoa! Hold
shit.
on, we got to watch
It was an earthquake!
Man down! Man down! My camera didn't do that.
Yep. There were some
So what they would give them is they would swap first, which would alleviate some of the pressure.
What are you, McCoy?
No, we're not giving them McCoy. Gerald McCoy.
No, I know, but I'm saying, would we give them our McCoy?
Maybe.
They don't have a running back.
They don't have a motor. I can see that too.
though he's
Because we
older.
loaded up on a bunch of running
Yeah.
backs. So I can see that, but we're going to give them that and a player of some sort. Maybe a defensive end, as in Hughes, Jerry Hughes, maybe goes. That gives them some relief. But that does something, and that's my prediction for tonight. So we'll wait and see if it,
I would
if it
not
goes
be
down
against
that way.
it. I would like that more than DK Metcalf.
Me too.
But you know what?
I have a feeling that the tight end that everybody wants, hacking,
Yeah.
sacking, he's
gonna
going
go
to be
before
gone.
us?
Yeah, I think he's going to be gone.
They say he's Travis Kelce like.
And I know Oliver's not going to be there because I would like Oliver. So I think at that point you're either trading up, knowing that those guys aren't going to be there, or you're trading back.
Yeah.
Because you could get Metcalf later.
Yeah, I'm here in the second round now.
Yeah.
I was here
because
first
of
for a
because
while.
of the intangibles, because of the drop balls and the other
And the
stuff.
route running is
Route
route
running's
running. So you
horrible.
can teach route running.
Yeah.
You can't teach how to catch.
No, that's true.
If
but
you don't have hands, you don't have hands.
But everybody always says like, this is the thing I heard you say last year. It really pissed me the fuck off, right? When you were dogging Josh Allen, right?
He sucks.
Listen, the guy was more undressed than any other quarterback in the league. Is that safe to say?
He was what?
Undressed more than any other quarterback in the league. Name another quarterback that had to scramble as fast as he had to.
Well, that's self-inflicted because there's no one a pocket is.
Right, but that's not his... No, because he had no line. There's a reason why there's nobody coming back from last year.
Do you know what I thought the biggest mistake the Bills made when they had Tyrod? Is they tried to make him a pocket passer. When
He's
he
not.
should be a shotgun.
Right.
That's what Josh Allen is. Put him in. This is what he plays his whole life. Put him in the shotgun.
But that's what they started
Don't
doing at
create
the
a
end.
pocket.
And it started working out.
That's
Because
the
it gave
only
enough
way he's
guys...
gonna succeed.
It gave some of these... And listen, I don't just blame it on the line. The wide receivers that we had to start the year, they didn't do nothing.
Yeah.
They didn't run routes.
There was a
They
lot
didn't
of
get
drops.
open. They dropped a lot of balls. Then we got these young guys in like Foster who really want it, and they were running the routes. Listen. I can't go deep every time because he doesn't have enough time. Let me cut the field, catch the ball, and run for fucking 40 yards. But you know what I mean?
If McDermott would put him in a shotgun, I think he would succeed more.
And I just want to point this out. One other thing: there's no reason why, in the system that we have, that we need LaShawn McCoy in the backfield. Split him out as a wide receiver in the pocket. That dude catches the ball better than anyone on our fucking team.
I wish they would run a 3-wide system with 2
Me
backs.
too.
Hey, I just want to let you know, guys. Jesse Biddlecamp.
Love you, girls. All right, well,
We're gonna
shit's
get out of
going
here.
down on a
We'll see
Tuesday.
you
We're
next
done.
week
Boom,
when
boom, boom.
we talk about how we're
Boom,
going
boom,
to
boom.
beat Barbaric next week and how they're going to lose to the Predators
What?
or something like that.
Listen,
My
the Nature
preseason
Boys,
prediction was us for 7 championship.
Nature
Just saying.
Boys, baby. Them Nature Boys. And next year, it's going to be Woo Nation.
See, they're boys. We're men. 7-man boy band.
You're boy band.
Oh wait, we're mans and boys.
Listen, there's like 3 of them that are men and maybe like 3 of them that are boys.
Oh, that's cute. I'm
Yeah.
a man.
No, you were one of the boys.
I know. Wishful thinking.
But how did that song go? The boys really... no, I don't know. I'm not gonna... I think I'm trying to do this, just so everybody knows I'm putting this out there. I'm going to try to make a rap song for Sunday mornings.
With
looking
Woo
for a
in the
beat.
background.
That would be kind of cool. I should try to do that. Woo! And the woo really rule the woo. Every time you come through, you know it's going to lose. All right, peoples. Deuces.
Peace.
H-Town down. Hit the end button. Hit the end button.